back to Wizarding Wiz. Today I want to try and answer the question that's on everybody's mind, and that is, can Wizards Unite stand the test of time? Will it outperform and do better or as well as Pokemon Go? And, of course, the answer I want to give you is yes, I think it can. And just judging off of the information that we have already received about gameplay and everything else, I think that it can stand the test. The issue comes in is that they are saying that the game will have a 10-year story arc, and this is both exciting and daunting. To me, it's exciting because, well, who doesn't want to play Harry Potter for, like, the rest of forever, right? 10 years is a long time, and that means that we could get a good amount of story in those 10 years. However, 10 years is a long time, and if the story arc is going to take 10 years to get through, it could potentially move too slow, causing a loss of interest in many, many players. Just like what happened with Pokemon Go. If you look at Pokemon Go, when it first came out, the first 3 weeks it boomed, except there were all types of issues. There were server issues, and the fact that the gameplay just wasn't exciting. There was nothing to do aside from catch some Pokemon and try and hold down a gym for more than 5 minutes from all of the other players who wanted to do the same. That was really it when Pokemon Go released. But Wizards Unite, as we know from all of the information released just last week, and if you need a refresher, go ahead and watch my other videos, there's a lot to cover. There's a lot to play, and there will be a lot introduced right off of the bat with Wizards Unite, which I think will give it that big initial boom, bigger and potentially better than Pokemon Go was. As for lasting the whole 10 years, I think that the Wizarding World universe is big enough to withstand a 10-year storyline arc. I think that we'll be able to get enough content. I think Niantic and WB and Portkey Games, alongside with J.K. Rowling, will be able to give us enough content and enough story to keep everybody interested for that amount of time. The main part of the story, as we know so far, is going to be trying to solve the mystery of the Calamity. Where did it come from? Why are these creatures and magical objects acting so oddly? And why are the Dark Wizards so interested in what's going on themselves if they're not the ones creating it, unless they are the ones creating it? And that to me is what makes it intriguing. I think that this game is going to be a mix of action and adventure as well as some mystery, and that we are going to have to solve riddles or puzzles, which we know we're going to have to do in Fortresses, but I think overall we're going to have to solve this gigantic puzzle to figure out what's going on. As far as the Calamity goes, nobody's sure what's caused it and why things are going the way they are. Maybe there was some form of experiment in the Department of Mysteries that went awry and got loose and now everything's gone crazy, or maybe somebody had a mishap with a time turner and screwed everything up. I think that there will be clues that are both helpful and misleading. I think we might find some things that are going to point us in one direction and then something that's going to point us in a completely different direction, and we're going to have to figure that out. And according to the articles, we're going to have 10 years to do that. So I look forward to playing this game. I think it's already got a jump on Pokemon Go, just based simply off of what we already know we'll be getting as gameplay as soon as the game is released. And judging by all of the screen captures and things that were released with the articles, the game already looks 10 times better than Pokemon Go did when it released. So, in short, yes, Wizards Unite definitely can stand the test of time, in my opinion. So guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Do you think that Wizards Unite will be able to stand the test of time? Do you think that it's going to fall off like Pokemon Go did, which it really kind of hasn't, but it kind of has at the same time? Do you think 10 years for a story arc is too long? Do you think it's too short? Do you think they'll be able to actually stretch the storyline to go 10 years and still keep people interested? I really like to hear your opinion, so let me know. And if you enjoy my videos, please go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell, because if you don't, you might not get notified by YouTube. They're not really good at telling people when new videos are up if you have not hit that notification bell. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and share it with your friends. And that's all I have for you today, guys. So until next time, stay safe and watch out for Dementors.